You know what? I hope that soon we'll get out of the phase where just making a video, no matter what, no matter the quality, is good, and just jump to the good part. Like now, we made it exist. Let's make it good. I'm not there right yet, but this is just a continuation of the previous video. Yeah, because I did write a lot about what I personally, after reading and hearing, listening a lot to the medical medium, what I would recommend if you wanna try something like psychedelics that might not be positive for brain health. And I mean this, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, okay, one question first that was here. And what do I think about this? What do you think about the idea that What do I think about the idea that heroic doses and difficult or frightening trips can sometimes be the most humbling or transformative experiences? I personally think that's risky. The facts are on the table, and he did say that the Canaries are those that are already extremely compromised. Life will bring you humbling and transformative experiences as long as you dare to step into it and live it and be honest and open with yourself and the people around you. If you always want to be the nice guy, you may not experience that. You may not rise to your full potential because you choose to have your humbling and transformative experiences to stay where you are. No, no, that was not. I can hear you saying no, that's not. Okay, so you choose to have your humbling and transformative experiences with a great risk. You know, when you continue to live your life from today, there are so many great risks that are going to compromise, humble, and challenge your body, soul, and mind. Do you want to add to that on purpose if you don't have to? Do you? To me, it's insane because demons, they love our weak points. Our weak points, sometimes they don't come overnight, they weaken over time. It's like viruses, they build up their strength. Yeah, it's a muscle. I believe it's worth being careful with the things that might be. It's not about the sun, being careful about sun exposure. That's not. If you're burned, yes, that's not what I'm talking about. I would just think twice before doing anything like that. What am I willing to risk for this? And have I done everything I can? And will I continue to do everything I can to take care of my brain and give it what it needs? I think it's important to have that in place first so that you don't just go back, because yes, you can you can get away with it very fine. But you know how a plane from New York to Los Angeles, you just change the 1 degree on the direction, and now you're gonna end up somewhere completely different. I think our brain is very not much like that. This is not my job. I personally, I say be careful. That's all I'm going to say. And this are my medical medium. Clean up your toiletries and the toiletries of everyone you're in contact with. Do I need to? Do I need to elaborate on that one? Read the labels. Very soon, we will have med beds and highly advanced medical equipment that runs on frequencies and that can heal us from the worst thinkable diseases and injuries in a very short time. That's when you have your safeguard and you can experiment, in my opinion. Cut out all foods plus additives that feeds viruses and or dehydrate the system. This is the Medical Medium book summed up in my personal words. The list is long, and that's why I think the 369 liver cleanse is so powerful, because if you go through that, all of the principles are ingrained in those 9 days, and that's like practice for how you want to continue on. It's not exactly like you want to do like in the cleanse, but the things you're avoiding in the cleanse are the things that are recommended to limit and so on. Okay. And the things that are recommended to bring in during the cleanse are the things that can support your brain in the best way possible. Brain cell foods. Limit all radical fats to a handful of nuts and seeds a day. When I said that, I think for someone who haven't read any medical medium information, it's easy to think that, yeah, I can continue on as normal and have a handful of nuts a day and half an avocado. You know, radical fats includes all fats, no, all meats. Radical fats include all meats. So when I said that, I basically said substitute all of your meat with avocados and high quality plant-based fats, and then continue to lower them, because radical fats is the one thing that is going to keep heavy metals, viruses, and toxins inside of your body, because your blood is like but if we do radical abrupt changes overnight, this will stress the system more than doing any good. Because if we eat processed foods that are low fats, no fats, like carbohydrates that are crap, that can actually be less damaging over time than high fat, healthy, nutritious foods, because it's less work to digest and you still keep your blood thinner, with a higher chance of your body naturally wanting to expel anything that shouldn't be there. Start choosing 20 ounces of celery juice on an empty stomach every morning, and yes, I mean it, after half a liter of lemon water. I can feel my point not being made clear in this video, so I'm going to stop. But I think we are not realizing the importance of this as a society. And so when I hear someone getting skin cancer and still believing they're protecting themselves with sunscreen, I'm thinking we're on the right track. We're going straight towards all the lessons that we need to understand before thriving as a society. I want everyone to get sick if that what it takes. If that is what it takes for us to see through the propaganda, if we all need to get sick, this is what I want. I would prefer leaders that didn't want us to be sick and that cared. I would prefer that. But if someone is a leader and they're telling you what to do because they've grown and you're just listening to them blindly, will that truly give you the growth that you want? I don't think so. I think this is part of why we're on Earth right now. It's because, yes, we could have just been happy and lived in the Garden of Eden forever, but that wouldn't have taken us on this journey of seeing the black and white. We would never have seen it. This is an opportunity for every single human being to become their own hero, to be their own hero. You don't want anyone else to come and tell you what to do and to trust them blindly. It's the last thing. We need every single one of us to step into their own truth and to go deep into the depths of despair to come out stronger on the other side. So hit me up. You know what my dream is still to have this group of people. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.